Peace, one, two, it up, D Prime 215 here. So for WWE SummerSlam 2019, we have the unlikely matchup of Trish Stratus versus Charlotte Flair. Now, I say it's unlikely because Trish Stratus, as we all know, she retired. And Charlotte Flair, I mean, she was pretty much without an opponent for SummerSlam. And for the fact that someone who is, retired coming out of left field, being put in a match with Charlotte is, no one saw this one coming. At least I didn't. So, looking at this match, prediction for it, right? So this one's going to be a bit of a story, so follow me on this one, right? So you got Charlotte Flair. She's up and coming. I don't know if I should say up and coming per se, but she's newer, right? She's younger than Trish. She's being pushed to the moon. She just is. It's a fact. That's not even my opinion. She's pushed to the moon, stars, light year, and all that good stuff, right? So I could see a lot of people being upset, like, why is she being given this opportunity? To that, I mean, I agree she is being pushed very heavily. However, fortunately, Charlotte Flair can actually wrestle very well. So I can't get too upset because, she's actually one of the most talented wrestlers ever, regardless of how over the top she gets pushed, right? And also, I must say, Trish Stratus, she is an absolute legend. I can't think of any, female wrestler out there today who isn't influenced by Trish Stratus in one way or another and, doesn't give her props because she really, paved the way for Charlotte Flair and a lot of, the newer generation here, as she should, and Charlotte Flair will pave the way for the women to come after her, so on and so forth. That's how it goes, right? So, you have that in mind, right? But I'm looking at Charlotte Flair winning this one. Follow me on this. So not that long ago, in another company known as Impact Wrestling, we had the matchup of Tessa Blanchard versus Gail Kim. Similar, you had Gail Kim, established legend, also retired, versus Tessa Blanchard, who was newer, she's younger. You could argue up and coming. She's a little younger than Charlotte Flair, but up and coming, she'll probably be a legend in her own right one day, right? So in that match, it also took place in Gail Kim's hometown, Toronto, Canada. If I'm not mistaken, Trish Stratus is from Toronto as well. So you have, hometown hero here, right? A hometown hero who happens to be a legend as well. However, in Gail Kim versus Tessa Blanchard actually won that match. And Gail Kim put Tessa over at the end, kind of like a signifying of like, definitively passing the torch, right? So I'm expecting for a similar thing to happen off the strength of that completely unrelated match. I'm just looking at it from the similarity in regards to, the difference in careers, like, where they're at, age difference, and the location. So off of the strength of that unrelated match between Tessa and Gail Kim, I'm looking at Charlotte Flair to beat Trish Stratus at SummerSlam. I hope the match will be great. It's been a minute since Trish Stratus wrestled, but I'm sure she still got it. And I know Charlotte Flair can put on a great match with almost anybody. So that's my pick. I'm looking at Charlotte. I know that might have been a bit long-winded. I hope you all follow me throughout the whole story. But yeah, let me know what you think. You looking at Charlotte Flair or you looking at Trish Stratus? Let me know what you think in the comments. As always, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to your boy, me, your mans, D Prime 215 for consistent content. As you can tell, my content is actually consistent. That doesn't mean I say subscribe and you won't hear from me for 6 months. I'll be back very soon. So until next time, too sweet, peace, hair grease. I'll see y'all. I'm out. See ya.